fine whiskey, Canadian rye. It all begins with grain and a long tradition of distilling craftsmanship. Quality ingredients for a quality whiskey: spicy rye, sweet fresh corn, crystal clear water, yeast, and malt. Here at Waterloo, we use 100 metric tons of grain a day. That's 4 truckloads of 1,000 bushels each. But we're tough customers. Every shipment must undergo rigorous tests by quality control before it's accepted. What are we looking for in grain? Well, sweetness and freshness in the case of corn, a spicy aroma for rye. Even the size and regularity of the kernels can make a difference. The reason is here, beneath the golden skin of the kernels. It's the yellow and white starch. Because this carbohydrate, changed into fermentable sugars, can be fermented with yeast to make alcohol. Sounds simple? Well, there's more to it than that. First off, after the grain has been approved, is the milling department, where the rye and the corn are ground to a coarse meal to allow the conversion enzyme to do its work. Just what is the malt enzyme? Traditionally, barley is used to make malt. Let's take a closer look at how it's made. Here on the left, a barley grain. Next to it, swollen with water, one that has been soaked for 2 days. Germination begins. Shoots and roots appear, which means that the converter enzyme, which changes starch to sugar, is active. After 3 days, germination is halted by kiln drying, locking the active enzyme inside the barley. In a malting house, malt is made in large quantities. Its wonderful properties are appreciated by the food industry and the brewer, as well as the distiller. Without it, the carbohydrate in grain could not be fermented. And it's here, in the great cookers of the distillery, that the enzyme does its job on the corn and rye mash, which has been cooked with water to a thick porridge. In the cooker, in a microscopic world, millions of long chain-like molecules of carbohydrate are now being broken up by the enzyme into shorter molecules, making it into a type of fermentable sugar. It's a very significant transformation that is taking place, preparing the mash for fermentation. Every batch may include a different ratio of grains, and by design, different recipes for different whiskies. After cooling down to around 21 degrees Celsius, it is pumped over to the fermenting room, a great hall where the bubbling mash gives off a sweet, familiar smell. It's the aroma of yeast at work. For here, in the huge vats, the mash encounters the yeast, and fermentation will begin. The second step in the making of Canadian whiskey.